Let me just kick it off.
What we can see, the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry.
Let me just, let me see. I'm going to fix the sound settings. Let me go to the main menu and do it, actually. I should have probably done this before I started the stream, but it's not easy. Sound and screen. Video output settings. Audio output settings. It's not what I was looking for. Where's the fucking sound? Like, Jesus Christ. I still don't know anything about this fucking system. Good lord. Alright, fuck it. We deal with the blaring on. Fix it, so it's just like...
Here we go. Get set.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Did you trash?
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
Shit! I go for him.
The 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down.
That wasn't even Kamara. That was Ingram. Shit. I really want to put in Lamar Jackson now.
Here we go.
Every time I play with Lamar Jackson. You saw me play with him last. Did you watch any of it like late? I just went with Lamar Jackson eventually.
The first carry now. This is
I literally just had nothing to do. Joe Flacco just plays. It doesn't play to my specialty. I love having a mobile quarterback.
Second into his prime
time. He actually did look pretty good when you were playing with him.
Lamar Jackson, his accuracy is a little bit wonky, but other than that, he's pretty weak. What the fuck? Undercut his route. God damn it. I was even covering him. Stop underthrowing the ball, you pussy.
One thing I can say pretty safely.
Throw the ball deep. Test Jimmy Smith.
If you don't have a guy who can throw the
ball, the Dallas game, you missed it. I was down by like 3 scores and shit, and I came back and I almost won it. I literally almost won it. On the last play, I hit a Hail Mary pass. John Brown caught it, but was short 2 yards. That would have tied the game, and I was like, I sat there in my chair. I was fucking depressed about it. Ooh, got it out. Yeah, catching this game, by the way, is a little bit... I'd go possession a lot. This is a quick tip. It's going to be a little bit...
Second down, Ingram. And an alley to run. And he's brought down.
Try to trick you,
12 yards there as they move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism
you guys have a star center
continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield and get to the
rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Max Unger, did he like a Pro Bowl last year? I knew somebody from the Saints. Did somebody from the Saints go to the Pro Bowl on the offensive line?
Equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Breeze.
Yo, I hate how the fucking route looks so different. Good lord. I'm playing it so well, and now I just fucking give up on it because the ball is underthrown a little bit. It's annoying.
On a short gain.
Fuck.
Get downfield.
And it's not like Jimmy Smith's a bad man coverage corner, he's one of the fucking best.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Go for the ball.
I
was about to say.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Yo, yesterday what pissed me off was like against that in that Cowboys game I talked about. This dude like just kept. It wasn't like he was using cheap strategies. Like the CPU was giving you such lucky animations. Like his cornerback would stop on a dime, like it was nothing. After running like full speed, like that doesn't happen.
The linebacker C.J. Mosley.
That rarely happens unless you blow out your fucking team. Like, which I guess it's Madden, and I guess we can't really like complain about it because it's a simulation.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
It's fuck.
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's
get him.
Oh my god.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. C.J. Mosley with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
But I go for it.
And it'll be a loss of 7.
Look at that.
And the Saints are going to take
you were so much worse than me when we started playing each other. You're so bad at it. Look at the first fucking game we played against each other that's on my channel. It is so bad how bad you were at it. Like, you missed every single PAT and you went for 2 those times. Christ! Alright, we'll see how Flacco does. We'll see how he does. If first series doesn't go so well, we'll pull him. What the fuck is Kenneth Dixon doing? Get this horse shit out of my lineup. Aren't you suspended too? Just checking.
Throwing here on first.
Everybody knows how to alert except for me
now. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete.
Yeah, Marcus
Michael
Williams.
Crabtree. The GOAT. Dude, Michael Crabtree's about to fucking light up the NFL this year. I'm telling you. He's about to like get 1,000 yards. Receiver of the year. He's about to be like fucking good. And there's no cornerback in the division that's going to be able to cover him. There's no cornerback.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
Name a cornerback that can.
Drops it underneath for Collins.
Marcus Lattimore.
Inside the 30.
In our division.
Passing game getting in sync. Another
In your
first down.
division.
Nice
Jerry
little
Hayden.
nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just stopped out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs in the space, right? And they were able to do that.
Oh my God, Flacco just hit you with the
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down. So
I'm
3
surprised,
plays
like,
already first and goal,
which side
and
is
they
that?
are wasting little
Right or
time.
left?
Oh no.
Whoever Crabtree.
Flacco. Flushed out right.
Touchdown.
And he will score.
Spike that jump.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Joe Flacco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are in for 6. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And here's Lewis. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm still pissed off that they're still considering that, like,
and a
Marlon
methodical
Humphrey's
drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
Humphrey was
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch.
You should see
As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, Smith!
For Michael Thomas. 20.
That's why you don't dive for the ball, dumbass.
New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 72 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Michael
As a fan, is
Thomas.
there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Something
The
like
throw,
that.
the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Shit.
Touchdown.
Steroids are you on?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, I spin around
It's a
you.
whole lot better
Shit.
view than when you're trying to
He
figure out how
got
to fix
fucked
things.
up.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
I don't know why I'm laughing at my own fucking running back getting his head fucking getting six in the face.
Second down, Flacco now. On the run, he'll let this go deeper.
Oh, that's pass interference.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a
I'll give you a hit.
Let's check
I'll
in
let
with
you
our
say that.
referee.
That's at least he tackled him that time. You know what play I'm talking
I
about.
didn't know you could do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, I know.
You can do that. You can do that. It's just it's highly recommended.
First down, Flacco.
First
First down, and he can't get anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Demario Davis able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Play action, Flacco. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. A good pick.
Yo,
up.
so I
don't think
20
he'd be so
yards.
bossy.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to
I
flush
think, like,
out to his right
I
to
tried
try and
rebuilding the
evade
Browns in
people.
Madden 18.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's Flacco. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If I have
Alex
Lamar Jackson,
Okafor able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is
Thought he was
incomplete.
going to be a little more open, but...
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. But not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So the drive
Right now,
inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
When do you play this again? Is it December?
Nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
Something like that.
You guys come to Baltimore. I know
it's just
that.
like making an
Because
extra
last time
point
we played
piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. We're kicking a field goal from that distance. Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
I hate the Falcons.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the...
You're not getting out of my way, bitch!
And he will lose yardage on the
back
play,
you go.
back at his own 19-yard line.
I'll give you some credit. That first elusiveness of subs was pretty tough.
Well, add that
probably
to
should
his
just went back to
resume, real, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Breeze to throw on second down. He throws it, hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
So upset.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he's got it. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He's the only fucker that's
caught
caught
here
pass
before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Whoops. He was the only. Thomas was the only person to catch a pass until that.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Now he's going to throw deep.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I lost the assignment.
This is caught inside the 15. And he just
I lost the assignment.
down at the
I completely lost it.
line.
I wasn't paying attention. I was on the wrong cornerback.
New Orleans.
It was Brandon Carr anyway.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and they will stop him after a fairly good pickup.
Stop short,
Only
bitch.
a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see.
Oh, shit, he got it. Bullshit.
Touchdown.
Snuck between the tackles. Fuck.
Mark Ingram taking it in. And the Saints have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
What was the first
Great job to put themselves in front, and now
Packers.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
We played Falcons, Saints, Raiders, Patriots.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
What number is Marshall Lattimore?
He's on the right side.
Flacco here on second down, being chased out left. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First and 10 here for Flacco. He's going deep, and that's caught inside.
Marcus Williams, you fucking bitch.
Now we won't see a play on first down.
I hate him. I hate him.
Remember who I told you to pick up in fantasy? I told you to pick up John Brown. Who caught that football pass? John Brown. He's about to be the GOAT this year. I heard he's like a sleeper 1,000-yard passer here. That's what people are saying in training camp.
From the gun. Buying time
to abandon ship, bitch. Oh, I should have totally fucking turned upfield. You used the hit stick way too early. Oh, I saw that. Oh, I should have turned upfield. That was a touchdown.
On second down, Flacco to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And that'll make it third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yep. Actually, I got an idea. That should work.
Setting up to throw, Flacco.
Hang on. Oh!
Couldn't hang
1 second.
Oh. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Hang on to that shit.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38.
Don't even show that face. I knew you had like a face. That's that shit.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right,
good half.
Yeah, I know I could stop you.
It's a good half football. Good half football. You stopped me because I had time restraints. I knew I had to go for the end zone there. Yo, why is your kicker on steroids? What the fuck?
And this will be
Let me return!
As that sails over the end line.
Who's your kicker?
Come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Dude, Alex Collins, every time he touches the ball, he just gets fucked, bro.
Punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Immediate CTE training.
Here's Flacco. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there,
like,
26
he's
yards.
really fucking fast. So that was what I was telling you. Like, Flacco needs that speed guy, and John Brown,
at the 46.
He has like 90-something speed.
Flacco looks to throw.
Thank you.
Nice. You lurked, but you cut off. What happened there was you were lurking properly, but what happened was you kind of pulled him off too much. And if you weren't there, that would have been gone. Like, so you definitely you deserve the defense there.
Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
There, you just cut off the right. You cut off.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
That's weird. I never knew you run zone. That's weird. I thought you liked doing
I always run zone. It's a lot better than man coverage.
Once more, it's Flacco. Under pressure, and he will go down. sack back at the 38. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Cameron
So
Jordan.
second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Yeah.
I missed that show. That show was so
To pass, Flacco. Pass incomplete.
Lattimore.
That one was intended for John Brown.
threw that earlier, I would
And
have
now
got
it's
so much
third
yardage
down.
there because your guy just cut
When I
off.
watched that play, I thought
Was
about
that a
what
strong
my coaches
safety?
had
Was that
told
a
me in the
cornerback
past. The
blitz?
biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the
54-yard
first pick of
field
the
goal.
game there, but at least it does get him to fourth down. So
You
now
got
here
the
comes the
dude,
field goal
bro.
team for the third time today.
All right, it's on way. It's on the mark. So if it goes in,
That's running out of steam.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He left it just short. No good.
you know what? I bet
And
you
this
were going
score
against
will
the
stay
wind
right
right now.
where it
There's
is.
no fucking way.
So after the missed
That was
long
down
field
going
goal
against the
attempt,
wind.
this offense
God
set up
damn it.
nicely at the 44-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And taking
Bring him
it across
down.
midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards
also
and it
hit the
moves the
red.
sticks.
I always seem to hit.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
Hey, it's
But
Benjamin
in a sense, it
Watson.
just sets things up
How
for
you
big
doing,
runs
buddy?
like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And it's hauled in
You're
by
shitting
Ben
me. How did he
Watson.
catch that?
And he'll get
I
this
literally
one
had the
down
most
near
perfect coverage in the
20-yard
world.
line.
And this fucker still caught
A
it.
nice gain at 21 yards.
I never did that shit in Baltimore.
Sammy!
See, Brandon Carr doesn't even fucking better.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Better.
Team boss that
Terrell
right there.
Suggs in on the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah,
Inside
only
zone
getting
is
1
very,
yard. There
if
was
you're
no
not
room to
running, it's
run.
very comparative that the guys on the left side can get a good block, so they can't make this fuck. You guys got Cameron Meredith?
On second down, here's Breeze.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone.
I'm so happy that we got Cameron Meredith
Cameron
from the
Meredith
Bears.
from 21 yards away. And the Saints add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Very on point, did you?
Almost missed it.
Fair enough.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
I'm thinking if shit doesn't go right, I'm going to go ahead and take it in my own accord here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the...
Take it in my own accord here. I'm going to make some executive decisions here. It's not even at quarterback, by the way.
Okay.
It's in the other fucking position. Brandon Carr's getting the fucking bench. Okay, and because fuck it, I'm bored. Yeah. Alright. Let's win this football game.
The end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus
Yeah, I
yard
couldn't
field
help
goal that
myself.
they
I kind of
missed.
decided it
And
was.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves,
It was
okay,
time.
do we still want to try one if we're in that position
the
again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of
Look at
confidence
this
in their
speed,
kicker.
Lance.
But just to be on the safe
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Look at
It's
the
the safety,
interceptions
Kurt
here.
Coleman. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Over fucking through his
line.
first fucking football. God
Charles,
damn
when
it.
plays like that work, it's a thing to behold,
Fucking knew
but
that was gonna
sometimes
happen.
we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this.
And he's got him. Touchdown, Saints.
I can't
Touch
play.
pass.
Meredith with now his second
Touch pass,
touchdown
even
of
then
this
I'm on
third
him, and then like he just
quarter. And
gets
the forced
barely in
turnover on
separation.
defense leads to 6 points.
Jesus.
The point after, no
You gotta
giving
have
in
a
the
safety
snow,
back
but
there
it's
to
up
help
and
you.
good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one
Yeah,
away.
just having safety blitzing. You had an all-out blitz. You should have expected that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And some room to maneuver. He finds an opening past the 40.
See you later. See you later.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I still got the spin
move
move in there.
35 now at the 34-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Have to throw the ball.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage.
I got fucking stuck. I got stuck, and I was like, I was thinking I should throw it, but then I was like,
second sack now of the afternoon.
That's a second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
I'm only down by 3 possessions. This has been a great fucking game.
Detroit! Detroit!
If I had one more touchdown, this would be a lot closer, which I should have had another touchdown.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know what that throw was.
Another wayward pass. You know, things
they stopped with the
poorly
fucking slant shit where they run automatically to the corners of the end zone, which is annoying as hell, because that's usually what you're supposed to do.
They feel good about what's going on. They just play better and better.
Like I said, it's fucking simulation.
Jackson forced out to his left.
At this point, it's whatever.
And I think the ball's out, and this is going to kick out of bounds.
All right,
bitch. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline.
I do kind of appreciate that they made audibles a little more challenging to just run on the fly. Like you actually have to like get set and like you have to get set and like call it, and then they have to get set again. Like that's actually kind of nice, and I actually appreciate that a lot. For what it's worth.
And the Ravens get a bit closer.
So, yeah,
and he's able to put it through.
Madden nerds being able to just
call random fucking
50 audibles, 50 hot words.
Here's Tucker now.
This time it actually forces some actual like adjustments on the fly. Finally. God.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right,
now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right?
Shit.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They get all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the man.
Let's watch it and find out who's right.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
You have to take some of the blame that way. That was a pretty shitty cut. You cut one way, and then you went another way, and then you're like,
right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
It's because I'm on the corner.
Big hiccup there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. They describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
I don't know what the hell happened there. I think I was switching and it must have caught me on a
probably
quarterback.
The only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, he was wide.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Breeze now on first down. That's caught by Meredith, right side. That goes for a gain of 31.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
There we go, finally.
Bree's going to throw here. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Cameron Meredith the intended target, and it's third down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Breeze. His throw caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Are you?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
I mean,
without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time.
I said that when I thought we won the
oh shit, I almost fucking broke free.
And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
This is
I
like...
have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's always a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's brought in here by...
Got that shit, boy! Got that shit! Let's go! Come on!
25 yards.
Game ain't over.
Now, but that clock rolling. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback. You were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because...
Oh, my God! He tipped it up in the air. All right, that's fair.
Watch it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard
that always
line.
fucking happens to me. I always get tipped up in the air like that.
Defenses have had
It's such
their
bullshit.
struggles, but they've been good
It's
enough
such
to
bullshit.
get them this lead.
I fucking hate that.
Play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's got room. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there. For a nice explosive run.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
It's such an issue. I can't. Run it again.
Good set, good set.
Breeze is looking to throw. He's going to loft one.
You're a pussy. God damn it. I'm not going to try. Oh, You bitch! I still got you. I still got you. Game's gonna end. Game's gonna end anyways.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
Wow. All right, run it here. If you think you can run on me, run it here.
Salt in the wounds.
Salt in the wounds. Run it here.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That is incomplete.
Oh, I could have picked that off and taken it back for a touchdown. Oh, that would have been at least a little bit nice. That would have kind of helped me.
A little chillier up here in the open air booth. The only
That game,
thing is that we got the
not really. Just got fucking better luck. Like shit.
It was really a fun
I need to stop playing my. I need to stop playing my cornerbacks. I think I've learned my lesson. I need to stop trying to play.
Because the element of surprise
Like,
really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball.
Like this is.
If someone's
It's a
going
bad
to
idea for me to even try to play it because I'm not good at it.
390 yards passing for Breeze. Oh my
I've tried
goodness.
learning, and I decided I was like, I can eventually learn this. I'm good at like, I'm not. I should just be on the defensive line. I'm better at like rushing, bull rushing and shit. Like, I'm a lot better at that. That's why I like my cornerbacks, because they can at least supplement my fact that I just like to throw everybody at the fucking face.
On EA Sports.
God, that was embarrassing.
From Baltimore, so
I like the
long,
new the
everybody.
stadium graphics are nice though. Looks nice, doesn't it? You're annoying. You're annoying. Stop. Stop. You don't need like 15 fucking pictures of this, Lance. It's just one fucking game.
Oh,
Lord.
weird. I wasn't even taking a picture of this, but I got to now.
Damn it. Fuck. Shit. I'm streaming it, Lance. It's not like... Alright. I'm gonna stop the broadcast and I'll post that later.